Hi guys, welcome to our playlist Master in LINQ query. So in this recording, we are going to understand how we can implement this let function in LINQ query. So let's see. We are going to understand. Okay, so first of all, we are going to understand what is the syntax of this let function. So syntax is let. Okay, let space. We need to put the variable. Okay, then is equal to value. This is nothing but a syntax of this let function. Okay, so let means what? It is going to evaluate the data, means evaluate the expression, whatever the result found, that result store into the variable. Okay, and that all things which is available into the syntax within the within that query. Okay, let variable, it is going to store the value assigned to the assign this value to the variable, and within this link query. So how we can implement this let function in link query? Let's see. We are going to understand. Suppose we have a array. Okay, so in that array we have a data like 2 comma 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 10 comma 55 or 55, and last one is comma suppose it's a 7. Okay, this is my array. What I need to do, I need to check. Yeah, first of all I need to check this. Is it less than 99? Suppose is it less than 9, I need to get the square of that. I need to calculate the square of this number. If number is less than 9, then I need to get the square of this number, and I need to add the 3 into that square and store into the new array. Again I need to check that, yeah, is it less than 9? If it is less than 9, I need to calculate the square of this number, and I need to add the 3 into that square, and whatever the result found, I need to store into the different array. This is my scenario, guys. Okay, so how we can do that using link query? So first of all, I am going to take a assign activity and create a array, that is a array of integer. Okay, so array of integer. Okay, and I'm going to create a variable, that is a array of integer. So that's it. Okay, and directly I'm going to store that data into the array. So this is my data. I'm going to copy and paste it here. Okay, so yeah, here I'm going to mention the variable. So this is my array. So here I need to write the query. Okay, so using let function, we are going to calculate the square, and we are going to add the 3 number into that square. So my always link start from this curly braces, sorry, moon bracket. Okay, here my first line is a iteration line from row or from num in, that is a collection. My collection is a integer. Okay, so next line is a where clause. What is why I'm going to use this where clause? Because I have condition. What is that? It that number is less than 9, then I need to perform the expression, like we need to get the square and add that things. So that is the next task. First of all, we need to check that what is the condition. Number is greater than 9, sorry, less than 9. If it is true, then I need to perform the operation. So after performing the operation means what? We need to calculate the something. Means what? We need to calculate the square of that number. How we can do that? After calculating the square of that any number, we will get the result, and we need to store that result into the somewhere, means variable. So how we can achieve that? So that's why I'm going to use a let. Let suppose x is equal to, I'm going to store the square into the x variable. Okay, so how we can calculate the square? Num into num. Yeah, so this x is going to store the output of this expression. Again, what we need to do? We need to add the number 3 into this square. So again, I am going to use a let function. Let y is equal to, okay, let y is equal to, so x plus means what? Square plus. We need to add the 3. So this result I need to store into the array. Okay, so I am going to select that y, and I need to copy this y value into the array. So that's why I'm going to store to array into the array, not to array. Oh, sorry. Here I need to close that bracket. Yeah, this is nothing but how we can use the link query. And I'm going to click on save button. And after that, this is my array. Okay, finally, I want to display the data. So how we can achieve that? So that's why I'm going to use a message box activity. Yeah, so how we can display that array string dot join. I'm going to put the double quotes join in bracket separation comma. I'm going to mention the array variable. Yeah, this is nothing but how we can use a let function, let method. Okay, I'm going to run this. Okay, it is going to calculating the something and it's stored into the like variable. So that's nothing but this. Yeah. So see, first is the 7. 7 means to the square 4. 4 plus 3 7. 3. 5 square 25. 25 plus 3 20, 28. So this is nothing but how we can calculate this. Instead of this too late, okay, x y, I'm going to use only one method, only one variable. Okay, so instead of num into num, I'm going to directly put that num into num instead of x. And I'm going to remove this line and I'm going to select that y. Yeah, this is also fine. Instead of two variable, I'm going to use a one variable because I need to use that variable. Instead of that variable, I'm going to directly put that expression num into num. Yeah. Suppose instead of this calculate the some expression and store into the variable, directly I'm going to calculate this expression. I'm going to select into the array directly instead of y. This is also fine instead of this let method. Yeah. So this is also going to store the result into the array. Yeah. Okay. Result is same. Yeah. This is nothing but how we can use this let method. Let is nothing but what? It is going to calculate the expression, whatever the result, that result assigned to the variable. Okay, so that's nothing but a let method.